What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Madhouse. And today I'm covering a topic that really grinded my gears, and that is the morality of Kick and how Kick is being held to a higher standard than these other platforms. I came across a clip of a podcast. It was Jinxie and Moist Critical, two giant figures in the streaming space, discussing the downfall of Kick. And let's go to that clip.
I love that take, to be honest, because at first, like, I thought Kick was interesting because, obviously they signed like Aiden, XQC, Bruce, Rage, like all in the span of a couple months. So I'm like, bro, like maybe it'll like go down that route. But
Yeah.
then it just went down like IRL streaming route of like just the worst thing you could imagine. Like literally.
Goddamn shame, really.
Because I feel like it's pretty obvious, but any crime, illegal activity, let's not do that. I mean, like, even like fist fights, I feel like, why are we even streaming this?
Exactly. Like, fights are cool. I get it. But like, every stream ending in a fight, like, it's no longer fun or cool or interesting. It's just kind of sad.
Yeah. No, dude, it's fucking, it's literally I think Kick's best play would be to fix that shit and like create their own kind of culture. Because right now they have a culture, but it's just like we kind of said.
It's like the worst one you can have.
So, yeah, this just really grinded my gears, and I don't understand why Kick is being held to a higher moral standard than they stream on YouTube and Twitch. Jinxie streams on Twitch, Moist Critical streams on YouTube and Twitch. I don't understand how they are holding Kick to a higher moral standard than Twitch and Kick. I'm sorry, than Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, if you look back at these websites' history and their culture, there seems to be a lot of crime, a lot of illegal activity, and that's what really frustrated me. And we're going to go back and cover some of those. Looking at YouTube and their culture, YouTube's algorithm actually was spreading out uh, violent Islamic ideology where the government had or opened up a lawsuit against Google and YouTube and their algorithm because this led to a death of somebody. I'm not entirely for sure the whole details of the story, but yeah, the YouTube algorithm was pushing out ISIS videos. So that was a huge story, and yeah, that doesn't seem great for YouTube's culture. Let's go over to YouTube again. This is from Charlie, Moist Critical. 4 years ago, YouTube keeps recommending porn. Oh, that sounds like some great culture. What about here? Nair video, addressing my Nair video. So there was this video on YouTube, garnered millions and millions of views, and we'll have this gentleman tell you what his video was about.
Video onto my YouTube channel titled Removing Butt Hairs Using Nair, a visual guide. And in that video,
Yeah, so they did a tutorial on how to remove some hairs from a private part of the body, but you saw everything and it was on YouTube. You wouldn't expect to be on YouTube, but millions and millions of people saw that. Going over to some more criminal activity on YouTube, EDP445 was caught trying to link up with a underage child, the cupcake situation, fighting. Does that happen on YouTube? Well, we were raised on it. If you haven't watched bum fights, well, me and my friends sure did growing up. And man, yeah, there's definitely fights on YouTube. What about YouTube also? Oh, what? Man, that's some great culture over there. I think we're all familiar about this situation. Let's go over to Twitch and see about their culture and criminal activity. Has any of that happened over on Twitch? Twitch streamer gets swatted off plane. Oh, Ice Poseidon. I mean, he's on Kick now, but he once was on Twitch, and yeah, he was swatted on a plane. Man, that sounds like some criminal activity. What about fighting or drugs? Does that exist on Twitch? Oh, yeah, it definitely does.
Time. You listen to yourself. You're drunk and on cocaine.
Oof.
You're not talking with a friend.
Drunken on cocaine. Man, that sounds like some good culture of streamers. Let's go over to some more streamer culture on Twitch. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know the culture on Twitch. It seems like, yeah. I don't know. Let's go over actual crime streamed on Twitch. Wait, this is a 27-minute video of Moist Critical reacting to crimes that have been streamed on Twitch. Oof. Let's go over to Charlie. So, just to give some backstory, Charlie, Moist Critical, Penguin Zero, whatever the name you want to call him, he used to stream on YouTube and detailed how much he hated Twitch. And I've been watching Charlie for 7 years, 7+ years, 10 years. So I greatly remember this. But let's hear how he thinks about Twitch or did feel about Twitch.
I won't be attending TwitchCon this year, though. I make it no secret that I'm not a huge fan of Twitch, or really any fan of Twitch. Not even a man who would hear the name Twitch and be like, well, maybe. There's no maybe. I don't like Twitch. I really don't. Not in its current form. I don't know if people are asking me as a joke, knowing I'm not a fan of Twitch and I don't use the platform. You know, like, oh, ho, ho, are you going to TwitchCon? Oh, ho, ho, nope. I'm not going to TwitchCon. I do not like Twitch with a vest. I do not like Twitch with a nest. I do not like Twitch eggs and breast. I wouldn't even go there as a joke. I wouldn't go there just to use their shitters if I had to pee-pee really bad because I've been
So he clearly had a fondness for Twitch in his heart, but he did make the switch from YouTube to Twitch. And that back in the day blew my mind. And I remember it because um, this was the title of the YouTube video. And obviously, you wouldn't get a lot of context from it, but he goes over why he switched from YouTube to Twitch in this video. And I greatly remember the title, and that's how I was able to come back and find this.
It's not a big deal, but I did stream on here for about 2 years, and I heavily criticized Twitch over the last 2.5 years, so I can absolutely understand why people would be confused with this plot development in Season 3 of the streaming anime here, so I wanted to address it. Now, with Twitch, every video I made criticizing them, I still stand behind. Everything I talked about then was a huge issue at the time, but I talked about this on Twitter a few months ago. They've been making huge improvements in addressing the problems I talked about and just improving the service overall. And the biggest thing with Twitch, what really drew me to it, is the communication. When I was thinking about going from YouTube streaming to Twitch, I was able to contact higher ups at Twitch, Twitch staff, whenever I needed to get questions answered, get problems solved.
And he goes into greater detail about how he was maliciously flagged by another YouTuber on a video and wasn't able to get in contact with YouTube. But he was able to get in contact with Twitch. So it was just more, it was easier quality of life to go over to Twitch, which makes great sense. I totally get that reasoning. Like, if you're getting maliciously flagged for something you didn't even do and then can't even appeal it, I totally get that. And I get the reason why he went over to Twitch. But that doesn't remove the fact that he hated Twitch with a burning passion. And he mentions that Twitch has resolved a lot of the things. And this is a video from 5 years ago. But looking back, what has Twitch resolved and fixed? This was at a time of Emmett Sheard. And this is a Charlie joke. Emmett Sheard didn't even know he was running the company. He didn't even know he was the CEO of the company. And nothing was happening. Nothing did happen until they got rid of him and put Dan Clancy in. And that was about 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And Dan Clancy's been great. He's been a good forward-facing CEO. But if you also look at Twitch, they laid off half of their company. There's definitely been problems. And Charlie didn't even renew his contract to stream on Twitch. Now, that might be, for multi-streaming reasons or whatever. But Twitch definitely has its issues and has had its issues, which Charlie has even mentioned. Now, Jinxie's new on the scene. He's fairly new. I don't know a great amount about him. I get why he's defending Twitch. But let's be real. Twitch and YouTube have had all these issues that they mentioned in the clip. They've had crime. They've had bad culture. And the only reason it seems that they kind of sweep it under the rug is because they're getting the views on Twitch and YouTube, and they're getting the money. If the views were on Kick, they may be streaming on Kick. But that's just not the case. And I feel like it's easy to punch down and punch down on Kick. I just don't understand why people will keep putting Kick on a moral, like, high ground on a higher standard than Twitch and YouTube and all these other platforms. Oh, I could never stream on Kick because that stuff exists over there. But it exists on these platforms as well. I don't understand it. It's mind-boggling. Pokimane said it. Moist Critical, Jinxie now. It's just I don't understand the brand loyalty. I get it for these guys; they're on the top, but it just it seems very hypocritical. I really like Moist Critical. I really like Jinxie. I don't like criticizing them, but this just has to be criticized. This is coming off so hypocritical and like you're just touting the flag for Twitch or you're just glazing for Twitch or YouTube. They talk about how competition is good, but then rag on the competition when I think the competition is brought in a lot of innovative features like the 95.5, the creative program on Kick. I stream on Kick. My stream doesn't end in a fist fight. Same with a lot of people. I just thought a lot of streamers. I just thought it was very disingenuous of these two to say that basically every stream on Kick is a illegal activity or a fist fight, and yeah, it's just gonna draw people more away from Kick because they think this is all the content that exists over there. Again, don't go sending hate to these people. I wanted to stir the pot and bring up this discussion. It boggles at my mind that people are holding Kick to a higher standard than these other platforms. But I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching me ramble about this topic. I love the streaming space. I love streaming lore and just everything that goes into streaming and gaming. Much, much love. I stream every day on Kick, on X, on YouTube. Check me out there. And yeah, much, much love. Mad out. Later.